Hi everybody. Somebody or a couple of people have asked me, how can I learn to read Lenormand? Well, first of all, you can use the Lenormand that I've used this week without letters and numbers, the titanium fortune cards, known also as the Lenormand. You can see them back in the videos that I've done this week. And also you can use just a plain playing cards. All you have to do is take out the 2, 3, 4 and 5 of each suit. What I've done as well is I've gone through the suits and I've named each card. I double checked it with a Lenormand suit. You can find all this information on lotus.com or lotustarot.com or any other site. Just type in Lenormand and cartomancy or Lenormand and numbers, and then you will see them. You can also check this out with the Enchanted Tarot that I've got and I've done a review on. There you will see each card in the name and number and also the playing card sign. Like the Rider is the number 1 card in Lenormand and number 9 of hearts, the 9 of cups in cartomancy in the playing card. The hearts stand for cups, and then you go on to clover. The clover is number 2 and it is the 6 of diamonds. Then we have number 3 of the Lenormand, the ship, and just put simply the name and the number of the card that it represents in Lenormand and just use the ordinary playing cards, and this is the 10 of spades. The 10 of swords. Then we have number 4, house, and that is the king of hearts. And also the tree, number 5, the 7 of cups or the 7 of hearts. Then we have the clouds, and we have the king of wands or spades. Then we have number 7 from Lenormand is the snake, and that's the queen of wands or the queen of fire or spades. Also we have number 8, the coffin, 9 of diamonds. It is very, very dark here. I'm sorry about the lighting here. Let's bring them down a bit. Also we have number 9, which is the bouquet or flowers in the Lenormand, and that's the queen of spades or the queen of swords. Then we have number 10, the scythe, and that is number 10 in the Lenormand, but it is the jack of diamonds or the page of pentacles. Then we have the whip and broom, which is number 11, and that's the jack of clubs or the jack or page of wands. Then we have number 12 in the Lenormand, and that is the birds, the 7 of diamonds, the 13, the child, and that is the jack of spades, the page of swords. Then we have 14, the fox, the 9 of clubs, the 9 of spades. Then we have the bear, number 15, and that's the 10 of clubs, the 10 of wands. Then we have number 16, the star, the 6 of hearts or the 6 of cups. Then we have number 17, the stork, and the stork means the queen of hearts or the queen of cups. Then we have the dog, the 10 of cups or the 10 of hearts. Then we have number 19, the tower in Lenormand. Number 6, 6 of spades, 6 of swords. Then we have the garden, the 8 of spades or swords. Then we have the mountain, number 21. 8 of clubs or the 8 of spades. The path or the crossroads in some decks. Number 22, the Queen of Diamonds. Number 23, the mice, the 7 of clubs or wands. Then we have the heart, 24, and that is the Jack of Hearts or the Page of Cups. Then we have number 25, the ring, the Ace of clubs or of wands. Number 26 is the book, the 10 of diamonds or the 10 of pentacles. Number 27 is the letter, the 7 of spades or the 7 of swords. 28 is the man, the Ace of hearts or the Ace of cups. Number 29 is the woman, the Ace of spades or the Ace of swords. 30, lily, in the Lenormand, or the King of spades or the King of swords. Then we have the Ace of diamonds, and that is the sun in Lenormand. Number 32 is the moon in Lenormand, and that is the 8 of cups or the 8 of hearts. Number 33 is the key in Lenormand, 8 of diamonds or the 8 of pentacles. Then we have the 34 of fish in Lenormand. It is the King of diamonds or the King of pentacles. Then you have the 9 of spades, and that's the anchor, number 35 in Lenormand. Then we have number 36 and the last card in the Lenormand deck, and that is the cross, and that's the 6 of wands or the 6 of clubs. And that is how you can play with the ordinary cards and take it as a Lenormand deck and a cartomancy. So you can learn with the other deck very plain and easy. You can use it as ordinary playing card when you're not using it as a Lenormand card. But what I'm doing now, why I made this, is because I can use it as a Lenormand, but I wanted to get a deck that I can use for time, because I want to do more with time. Although time is man-made, I want to do more with time. Now, the time, the coins means years. I just want to do something simple. So coins are duration, tangibility and long term. So that is also the slowest energy in movement. So that's why it represents years. The cups are months. That is also a very slow energy, but not so slow as coins. So that's why it's interpreted in months. The swords are weeks, and I've just done some research because you do have specific times in the Lenormand as well, but this is much easier to remember. So swords are swift, and that's weeks, but wands are apparently in the collective much faster than the swords. Okay. And I always thought that the swords were faster than the wands, because some readers say that the air is faster and we don't stop to think on what we say, and the wands apparently do, because the wands are recognized for being strategic and logical. I never knew. So there might be some discrepancies about it, but I just wanted a special deck, just not for readings. I don't want to get the energy into the cards for readings. I just really basically want one deck for time. Apparently the energy stays in the deck if you use it as a reading deck. So that's why I just want one deck, simple cheap deck for time. But you can also make Lenormand out of it, but I will be keeping it as a playing deck and for time. So, and I do believe that energy does hang on in your deck. That's why you have to clear it every time you use it for a reading, and you can smudge it with white sage or any joss stick. I use joss sticks. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I wanted news. So if I want news, and this one is sticking out, the hearts were months. So if I had a specific question, then it is usually the hearts, which is months, and the value of the number. So that would be 3 months. In 3 months' time, I will be getting news. Okay, let's say, not that I'm going to get married, but let's say, when will I get married? Just to shake up the cards, see what the cards say. Just a bit of a joke. Okay, try it out, this method. If you have playing cards, try it out. And see whether it really does help. You know, I do my research and I do like coming up with learning from other people. Okay, that is days. The wands are days. So I will be getting married in 9 days. Well, I don't know. 9 days. Perhaps when we have a person card, then the page is 11. There's no knights, or the knights, sorry, the pages are 11. The knights are 12, the queen is 13, and the king is 14 in numbers, in value. So it would be in 14 years. 9 months and 14 years. I love it. Okay, let's crack on. Let's have a look. And the 10 is 10. The wands are days. So that's 9 years, 9 days, 14 years and 10 days. Or it could be 9, 13, and I would change that to, if I wanted a 3-figure number, so that's 9 and 13 becomes a 4, 941 days. Days. So it all depends how you use it. The queen becomes a 13, so yeah, it could be 13 years, or if you use it as a single card, it will be 13 years. But if you use it just as the number 13, then and you do numerology and you bring it back down to one figure, then it will be 941 days. Wow. So yeah. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that little information, and I'm going to see whether it works for me when I've got a question. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tip and for getting to know your cards in numerology sense, and also how to get a cheap Lenormand deck before you buy your own proper deck. You can do it with playing cards and just put on the numbers. Just have to take the 2, 3, 4 and 5 out of each deck. Okay, and that is how you can, or you can, if you really want to get down to the cartomancy in numerology, there are also websites that explain how to do it. It's sometimes they take the picture of the jack or the page in Lenormand, in tarot, and it is a fair-haired man with blue eyes. So just get the simple colors, okay? And I also see fair hair or as red or ginger hair with the page in this case. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Have a wonderful Sunday. Ciao, ciao.